Good morning, Ninja Nation. Sandy C is back with some uncommon sense. Yeah, I'm a little slow today. We're going to be talking about more of my experiences with long haul COVID. I'm going to make this a playlist folder. So if anyone you know is dealing with some illnesses, long haul COVID, if maybe you think you have it and you don't know yet, you haven't come to terms with it, you haven't been able to find that definitive answer from the doctor, uh, kind of whatever you're going through. I want to use this playlist to share what I'm going through. This morning is a bad morning. So I want to share with you what I'm going through. And that way, if you or someone else please hit the like, please share it. If someone else is going through it, we can get through this together, okay? Because in addition to the physical ailments and all that kind of crap, the biggest thing is the mental. Is absolutely breaking me down, okay? This is take two. Kind of lost it on the first one. It wasn't even usable. So, let's get into it. Yesterday I did my first video about long haul COVID, the symptoms from the CDC website, and the symptoms I was going through. I'm going through about 95% of them. Pretty much everything except for the change in menstrual cycle, which is physically impossible for me to have. Yes, Gen Z, it is impossible for me to have one of those, in case you're wondering. But today's a bad day. I woke up before the sun came up in severe physical pain, massive cramps, gut cramps, stomach cramps. Had to go to the bathroom. Fireballs. Squirting fireballs. Not fun. Okay, sorry for all the graphic, but that's the first way it starts. And then after that, when I get up, I own multiple businesses, so I've got to get things ready. Luckily, I've got some employees that have been great and really able to handle the physical side of it. So when I do have these bad days, well, I guess I can just curl up, put a heating pad on my guts, and try and work through it. It's not a whole lot you can do. It's not one of those like even an extreme hangover or light headaches, not a migraine, but like light headaches, other stomach pain. You can work through most illnesses. You can work through them. You can be a little bit productive. You can keep the wheels turning and grinding. But with this, it's just kicks you in the dirt. Kicks you right in the dirt. So woke up, had the stomach pain. I've got to go pick up my employees. Luckily, they're only a half mile down the road. I'm going through it now. Spinning. I get the spins, and the other thing I get is like the womp-womps, where the whole world is kind of going in and out like a cartoon hallway or something, or a horror movie hallway. Just narrow, wide, narrow, wide. So luckily they were only half a mile away, so they're the next building over, kind of. So I was able to grab them, and then basically was just able to, I kind of just had to, I knocked out, I'm using this time now to knock out, a few of the things I have to do today. I want to get this video out to you, but as soon as I do this, I'm going down like the economy, folks. Oops, sorry. If you didn't know that, now you know. But, yeah, I've got this playlist. I want this to be, man, it's hard to be motivational when you're talking like this, almost somber. But I want this to be motivational. This isn't the end. I'm showing you at a bad, I don't know, brain fog. I'm showing you me in a bad situation. So in case you're going through it and go, hey, cool, I've had that. I've had the stomach cramps. I've had the spinning and the whoop whoops and the hard concentrating and really just squirrel, shiny, just all over the place. Can't keep track. Um, there's hope though, you know, and you gotta, so with this, you gotta take advantage of those good days. Do all you can in those good days. And on the bad days, rest. Do it. Rest. That's hard for me to do. I like powering through things. You know, the world doesn't stop. Time doesn't stop. But this, I've noticed, if you power through it, it just makes it worse and perpetuates how long you deal with this. So I've found by kind of, you know, when I start to feel it, let it do its thing. Rest. Rest. Lots of fluids. Eating well. And just resting helps. Sleep. I don't say sleep because it's almost, I don't really get sleep. I don't, you know, half hour here, hour there. And then some kind of pain wakes me up. Joint pain. Mostly in my hips. Hip pain. My guts. They'll wake me up. So, and the biggest thing is, the worst part about it isn't the gut pain, isn't the spinning, isn't any of that. It's what it does up here, you know? I feel useless. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like, you know, a burden. I guess that's it. You know, instead of a productive member of society, I feel like a burden. And that doesn't bode well for me. Whew. Damn, this one's going to go the way of take number 1. So, guys, I just want to talk to you about that a little bit. I'll keep these in the COVID playlist I have. Long haul COVID playlist, post-COVID. That way we can keep track of this together. Be in this together. Please leave your comments. Share your experiences. Maybe especially share what you're doing that, you know, it's been making you feel better. What helps you make you feel better? Vitamins and light working out. Very light working out. I mean, like, very light working out. A few little dumbbell curls. A few little strokes with some rubber bands. But just to keep the body moving, keep the muscles moving, keeping things working. You know, it's like a car or any engine. If you put it in a garage and just let it sit, it's going to rot away. Gaskets are going to dry up. Seals will dry up. Things aren't going to work right. There's going to be a whole lot of maintenance, lubrication, getting joints lubed up and soft to be able to get that engine cranking and moving again without destroying it. Same as the human body, you know. So even if you are struggling, there's, you know, don't let yourself be curled up in a ball for 2 or 3 days straight. You know, day 2 or 3, as long as you're not awful and, you know, maybe you need your doctor's consent. I'm not a medical professional, you know, someone to talk to. But I don't let myself go that long if I'm having a bad episode where I do a little bit of workout. I get myself moving. I fight through it. Okay, that's what we got to do. Nose down, fight through it. It can't last forever. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, whether you can see it yet or not. You know, I thought I could see that light earlier this week. Well, for me, that tunnel closed up. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's just a little further away now. So, shit. That's raw. I ain't cutting it. That's how I feel. All right, guys. I'll keep you updated with my COVID situation. And yeah, please like, please comment, please share with people that need this, going through it. And we're going to get through it. All right? We're going to get through it. There's only one thing to do, you know? You're either going to curl up in a corner and die or get through it. So I'm going to get through it. All right, guys. Sandy C's out.